What's up, people? How you doing? Come on in. It's the Magician of Tarot here, back with another installment. Hopefully you guys are well. Hopefully you guys are excited because this is a bonus general reading. You're welcome. I love you. Spirit wanted me to do something extra, so why not, right? I've already pre-shuffled them last 4 piles. Some of my piles has extra cards, so please don't shoot the messenger. Typically when I have extra cards, it's a bit rough, so I always come in peace. I'm not going to tell you which piles it is, though. Allow me to pick my piles, though. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are great. Let's do it. First pile is going to be this little bug right there. Say, it's a bug's life. I don't know. Second pile is going to be this duck right here. Say, stop being a quack. Rude. Third pile is going to be this bonehead right here. Say, spooky season. Last but not least, it's going to be this grumpy cat right here. Say, go away. I'm not in the mood. Guys, that's all I got for you. Please like, share, subscribe, help this channel grow. Comment in the comment section. Do all that good stuff. I'm going to give you some timestamps below. Peace. What's up, pile one? Come on in. Let's talk about bonus general reading. Whatever Spirit wants to talk about, we're open. We're ready. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on, pile one? We don't have extra cards, so it should be short and sweet. What do we need to know for pile one, please, and thank you. Bonus general reading. Justice card out here. Somebody feels like something is not fair. I don't know if this is your energy or someone else's, but whenever I get the Justice card in reverse, it's an unfair ruling. Justice card is all about discerning the truth, fairness, holding people accountable, authority figures. So let's see where this is going, because I got this happen with my second card. We have the moon card out here. I feel like you guys are dealing with something that you are uncertain with. I see lots of darkness. So with all this darkness, you are unable to figure something out. It's a mystery to you, because the moon card comes with mystery, illusion, deception, fear, emotions. I feel like you guys are dealing with something and you feel like it's not fair, or you're not equipped or prepared. I feel like your mind is getting the best of you with the moon card out here upright. You are anticipating the worst, or you're afraid of the dark or your situation. So let's see where this energy is going. We have the Page of Swords out here. Now the Page of Swords in reverse is known to be a spy. I feel like people are keeping tabs on you, trying to do an investigation or study you, because my pages are known to be a student, excuse me. My pages are known to be a student, and I feel like somebody is just keeping tabs on you, gathering information to use against you. They might even lie or, fluff up a situation, because the moon card does come with lies, fears, and illusions. So let's see what's going on here. This is not a positive reading, I'll tell you that. But the Six of Wands in reverse is embarrassment. I feel like you guys are just embarrassed that you're going through a situation that you have to go through, because the Six of Wands does come with action and activity and going through and motion and transportation. And I feel like you guys don't want to, be belittled or called out. We got lots of reversals out here. I feel like you guys are being held accountable with, justice or authority figures out here, and things are not looking in your favor with the Six of Wands in reverse and the Justice card in reverse. The Six of Wands talks about victory. So I feel like you guys are anticipating losing, or, you're just not feeling excited about what you're going through. Where are we going with this, Great Spirit? Five of Cups out here. I'm here to validate your feelings, make you feel seen and heard, so that you don't feel alone, because this is a lot of sad and depressed energy out here. I feel like a lot of you guys need a shoulder to cry on, because I see these shoulders out here. But sometimes you don't have a shoulder to cry on. Sometimes you have to go through it alone. So that's why I'm here to validate you and make you feel seen and heard, and let you know you're not going through it alone. A lot of people are going through the same situation that you're going through. Spirit is watching every party involved, so there's no need to feel alone. This is bigger than you. You're going to remember how you got through it and how you overcame the darkness. I see lots of darkness in your reading, so I feel like you guys are experiencing lots of uncertainty. You're being plagued with depression and sadness, and this too shall pass. You are not your circumstance or your situation. Okay? What else we got? We have the death card in reverse. Now, the death card in reverse is something that is not over yet. You guys want it to be over. You're ready to, rip the Band-Aid off and get it over with, and, just... I feel like, it's just slow moving with the death card out here, because the death card comes with fear and intimidation. As you see, these people are scared to, be approached. And I feel like you guys are intimidated, or you're anticipating too much, or you're just ready for something to be over with the death card. It's making you sick, because my death card in reverse is sickness and ailments. Lots of darkness in your reading, and I'm sorry you guys are going through it, but I just want you guys to feel like you're not going through it alone. Other people in this world go through the same situation. It might not be the same situation, but you're not alone. And it's easy to feel alone. It's easy to feel like you don't have support. Ending this reading with the Devil card in reverse. Yikes. Now, this is a positive aspect. I don't like having the Devil card in my reading, but this is a positive aspect. You don't have to prove anything to anybody, because the people that are going against you aren't even of good nature, is what I'm getting here with the Devil card and the Justice card. You don't have to prove anything to nobody, because they're either protecting dark forces, or, they're just negative and dark in general. So just know that you are spiritually protected, and even if superiors or authority figures are intimidating, or they label you the bad guy, I feel like in all actuality, they're the bad guy. So take what resonates. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks for pile number 1? I feel like you guys have to find your peace. The Hangman is all about being in a stressful situation, finding his peace, and that's how he becomes enlightened. I feel like you are going to find your peace, and you're going to be enlightened through your experience and what you've gone through. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks for pile 1, please, and thank you. Spirit is showing me this bug, and it's reminding me of a stink bug, and that's probably why you chose this pile, because your situation stinks, Great Spirit, what's going on with this Justice card in reverse? Magician out here in reverse. I feel like you guys feel like that something's going to blow up in your face, or you weren't prepared, because the Magician in reverse, things backfire, and I feel like you guys could have acted, or you could have done something, but you weren't meant to, is what I'm channeled to say, okay? But I feel like you guys were just, you feel like you should have done something when you shouldn't have done anything. Let's continue on. The Lover's card in reverse is telling me that you don't love the fact that you're going through the darkness. You don't love the fact that you are in uncertainty, you're emotional, you're in fear. Your passion has been depleted. You're not really lustful with life. You're not passionate, or, you're not happy in general, is what I'm getting here. You'd be happy if you had somebody in your corner or a support system to help you out, but you don't right now. But you don't need one, is what I'm getting here. Let's talk about this Page of Swords in reverse spine. King of Cups out here in reverse. And the King of Cups in reverse is a manipulator and a liar. So I feel like somebody is gathering information just to make themselves look better. Okay? Let's talk about this Six of Wands in reverse. Six of Cups out here in reverse. The Six of Cups in reverse is a lack of trust. I feel like you guys don't trust the process because you anticipate a failure. You guys gotta live your truth. If you're innocent, you're innocent, and innocence is what's gonna win at the end of the day. Let's talk about this Five of Cups out here, sadness. Three of Pentacles out here, and I see more darkness with the Three of Pentacles out here. I feel like you're sad because you could have anticipated or you could have prepared, but you feel like you didn't. But I feel like you weren't supposed to. Okay, you weren't supposed to hammer away. You weren't supposed to, be active about it. Let's talk about the death card in reverse. 7 of Wands out here. A lot of you guys are tired of fighting out here. You're ready for something. You're done fighting because the 7 of Wands is defensiveness and boundaries and aggression, and the death card is an ending. And I feel like you guys are just done. You're throwing in the towel. I don't blame you, to be honest with you, but it's the reason why you're going through what you're going through. Let's talk about the Devil card in reverse. 8 of Swords out here. Don't be trapped by your circumstance or your situation. I feel like intrusive thoughts plague you because the 8 of Swords is all about feeling mentally stuck, and the Devil card is all about darkness and keeping people bound in chains, and I see that here with the 8 of Swords. So don't be held down by your circumstance or your situation, because you never know how quickly your situation can change for the better. Guys, that's all I got for you. I wish this was a more positive reading, but I got so much darkness in here, and I want you guys to know that if you got so much darkness in your reading, that means that you are of light. Okay, so don't diminish your light for nobody, even if they try to act like they're superiors or they're innocent. Peace. Hey, what's up, pile number 2? Come on in. Bonus general reading for you guys. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on, pile 2? Please and thank you. I don't have channel messages. I don't have extra cards, so it should be short and sweet. Great Spirit, what does pile 2 need to know right now? Bonus general reading, please and thank you. 5 of Cups out here. You might have came from pile 1. You might want to go to pile 1 because the 5 of Cups came out in pile 1. Upright. 5 of Cups upright talks about sadness, regret, loss. I see tears out here. A lot of you guys could be very emotional. I don't know why. This could be your energy or someone else's. I don't want to jump the gun. I tap in with my second card. So let me go there and see who is sad. Why? We got more than one person sad right now. I feel like you're sad and another person is sad. And I also have an inner unbalance right now because whenever I have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, it's somebody that goes back and forth in their mind space. So I feel like you guys are sad and you're going back and forth and you're not alone. I feel like this is a love reading, to be honest with you. Somebody wants to be by your side, or somebody wants to travel to you. Somebody misses you, because my 5 of Cups in reverse is missing and being fond. Somebody wants to grow a bond with you, because that's what I see here with the 2 of Pentacles out here. So I feel like a lot of you guys are sad right now, but you are not alone. I'm hearing that Michael Jackson song that I hate with a passion. It's so creepy. But I feel like you guys feel alone, but you're not alone in your circumstance or your situation. Another person is just as sad as you are. Somebody misses you, they're fond of you, and they want to grow a bond. I don't know who this person is. I feel like you know who this person is, but let's talk about it. We have the 7 of Wands out here. 7 of Wands is defensiveness and boundaries. I feel like you guys have to have a plan to not allow the sadness to penetrate your walls, is what I'm getting here. You have to create boundaries. You can't let your circumstance or your situation get the best of you. You have to put up a fight, is what I'm getting here with the 7 of Wands out here. Now, Spirit is telling me, I read uprights and reversals. When this person and you guys get together, because I do see you guys getting together, to be honest with you, they're going to confess that they miss you, and Spirit wants you to let down your walls, let down your guards, because that's the reason why your guards are up against them or you're unhappy with them. But Spirit wants you to let down your guard. I don't know why, I don't know your story, but you guys got to decompress and not put up a fight. Put up a fight toward your depression, yes, but not towards another person. Let's continue on. Ace of Swords out here. Now, I like having this Ace of Swords out here upright because it's telling me that it resonates for you. I feel like somebody's following their intuition. And it's not just you. I feel like somebody else in your life is following their intuition. They know that they're meant to be with you. My Ace of Swords is truth, clarity, and intuition. Okay. What else you got? You got the Two of Swords out here. Now, Spirit's telling me that this is past energy. That this person was closed off to you, or they didn't recognize you, or they didn't reach out to you. But I feel like now they're going to see you loud and clear. Spirit is forcing me to read this in reverse. I feel like they want to see you for who you are, be open with you. But I feel like the first chance that they got, they were really closed off. And I feel like it hurt because I have the Three of Swords out here upright. I feel like you took it personally that somebody didn't want to recognize you. Somebody that didn't recognize a connection. I feel like you recognized a connection, but they didn't. So it hurt. But I feel like they're following their intuition now after not following it. What else you got? We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and what I'm getting here is that this person is insecure and vulnerable, because that's what my Page of Pentacles is in reverse, to send you a message. My pages are messengers and new chapters. So they don't know what they're going to say, how to, get your attention, how to win your favor. Their best idea is to buy you something or, put something flashy in your face with this pentacle out here. That's their best idea, but they want to communicate. I also have the Three of Pentacles out here in reverse. They had issues with work, and I feel like they're doing some shifting in their life. Ending this reading with the Eight of Wands out here. It's been a long time coming for communication and travel, because the Eight of Wands is nothing but communication and travel, but when it's in reverse, it's a blockage or something that hasn't arrived yet. Now, it's funny how my reversals signify travel. My Two of Pentacles is going from one point to another. My Eight of Wands is communication and travel. Somebody wants to visit you or even live with you or create a bond with you or, needs a favor. They just want to grow closer. And it's been a long time coming with these reversals. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks, please? And thank you. Spirit is just confirming that someone had to exit a job or a job wasn't good for them with the Three of Pentacles coming out here in reverse again. Five of Wands out here. Spirit does not want you guys to argue or go against the person that you really enjoy because of your pride. I see lots of pride out here. I'm getting lots of Leo energy out here. Somebody likes affection. Somebody's a bit vain and cares about their physicality. And somebody gets a bit jealous easily. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks, please, and thank you? Let's talk about this Five of Cups sadness. We got the Five of Wands out here. Now, you guys have a choice. How can you guys be sad and then want to argue with another person? Like, I feel like this person wants to change. So if this person wants to change, give them an opportunity to change instead of putting up a fight. You guys have a choice to, live in your sadness or to argue. And what's the point of either one of these energies when you both care for one another? I feel like this is a love reading without the love. Let's talk about this Two of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this is a love reading, but you guys have an inner imbalance because somebody was a slow poke with this turtle out here, or, they took their sweet time, so you guys' passion for them fizzled out. But I feel like they're coming in your direction. They're going to defend your love, and, just because they took time or, they were slow with it doesn't mean to be upset with them. Okay? Remember your sadness, and it's not worth the fight. Let's talk about this Seven of Wands out here. Ace of Cups out here. A lot of you guys will let pride get the best of you with the Seven of Wands, because the Seven of Wands is defensiveness and boundaries, and you guys will reject somebody just because you felt rejected by them. You know, an eye for an eye leaves everybody blind, is what I'm hearing from Great Spirit. So you guys got to practice forgiving. And when this new love comes around, you better let down your walls, like I said earlier. This is just confirmation, because Spirit's about to bless you with your heart desire and your wish fulfillment, but you got to let down your guards. You can't go against a person that you felt rejected by. They had to learn, and you got to learn. Let's talk about this Ace of Swords out here. You got the Queen of Pentacles out here. You guys got to mature and grow, and allow somebody to follow their intuition. Sometimes people make mistakes. You know, everybody is learning and everybody's growing in their own pace. That's what I'm seeing here with these vines out here. And if you want to cut them off, that's entirely up to you, but, you know, you had an opportunity. Let's talk about the Two of Swords out here. They were closed off to you. They were closed off to you, and they had to learn what that got them. That made them feel alone, and they had to self-reflect. They had a dark night of the soul, is what I'm seeing here. They had to self-reflect on what they wanted, and what they wanted was somebody like you, but they couldn't confront that, you know, with both these individuals withholding. That's what I'm seeing here. Let's talk about this Page of Pentacles out here in reverse, insecure. Page of Cups out here. They are insecure, but I feel like they will confess their heart space. They will prove it to you, because I see them on hand and knee. Like, I feel like they will make you feel like, you know, you were the one. Let's talk about this Eight of Wands out here. Communication and travel that is slow moving. Ten of Swords out here in reverse. I don't want you guys to play victim, because you guys anticipated for a long time. I see an accumulation in both these cards, and I feel like, you know, you waited for a long time and you took it personal and it got on your nerves. But don't play victim because it didn't happen in your timing. Guys, that's all I got for you. Please like, share, subscribe. Peace. Hey, what's up, Pile 3? Come on in, let's talk about, bonus general reader. And I don't have channel messages, but you do have extra cards, so please don't shoot the messenger. This might be your third reading, because we have triples out here. If it's not, you might want to check out any one of my first three. Great Spirit, what's going on, Pile 3? What do they need to know right now? Bonus general reading. Nine of Coins out here. Now, the Nine of Coins is all about lifestyle, change, abundance, luxury, having more than enough, appreciating what you have. Let's see what's going on here, because I see lots of money out here upright, which is a great sign. I read uprights and reversals. So this is a great start to your reading. We talk about money. Let's talk about it. High Priestess out here. People value you. I feel like I'm talking to a lot of High Priestess out there, people that work with divination, people that deliver messages or have a platform, or, you know, they just are of service and they help people get out of the darkness. But I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles and this High Priestess out here, people see you as a single individual who holds individual solo dolo power. Like, I feel like you guys are happy alone, or you guys are strong alone. I don't know if you heard my AC click on, but I feel like you guys just have this power to you that it just clicks for other people with this high priestess out here. But I feel like you guys are of light. You help people get people out of the darkness, and people cherish and value you. And I feel like a lot of you guys are about to reap the benefits of being of service. Let's talk about it. We got the Lover's card. A lot of people value you. They love you. They look at you as family, and some of them look at you as lovers, or they want to sleep with you with the Lover's card out here. I also have a message that a lot of you guys are about to go from being single to being in a relationship, full-fledged, and it's going to be spiritual connection. You're going to have a psychic connection between you and another person if you're not already in that relationship, because I see singlehood and I see a couple out here. Okay, but people love and value and appreciate your work, your hard work, the messages that you deliver, your intuition. But I feel like a lot of you guys are about to have a psychic connection from singlehood to couple. Let's talk about it. What else we got? We have the Knight of Wands out here in reverse. Now, things are starting to get hot and spicy out here. This is not bad energy, because my Knight of Wands in reverse is typically a whore. But with the Lover's card out here upright, I feel like somebody wants to whore you out. Somebody is strongly attracted to you. Somebody wants to make love to you, and they want to slut you out. That's what I'll say with the Knight of Wands and the Lover's card out here upright. Now, what I will say with the Knight of Wands in reverse is you might be upset with this person, or angry, or this person ruffled your feathers one way, shape, or form. But I feel like they will make it up to you. But this person wants to slut you out, and they want to make love to you. And they might be on your bad side right now. What else we got? We have Knight of Wands upright, and I told you that they want to get on your good side. They want to, do an about face with the knights out here, okay? Because my knights defend and they advance, and they're military. Somebody has a military type of disposition in their head, so you gotta watch out for that. But I feel like somebody is coming in your direction because my knights go on missions. Okay, and they are aroused by you with this Knight of Wands out here, upright and in reverse. Like, I'm seeing lots of sexual energy out here. They're ready to pounce on you. Or you're ready to pounce on them. Take what resonates. What else we got? We got the Star card. Now, look how we have these naked bodies out here. Somebody wants to undress you. Somebody wants to be vulnerable, because that's what naked bodies symbolize, being vulnerable, being exposed. And I feel like, somebody wants to really be vulnerable. They see you as a star. They look up to you with the Star card energy out here. They see hope and they're inspired by you. I also see pornography out here. A lot of you guys are going to be physically attracted to one another, and you're going to be able to do an OnlyFans if you wanted to. If you wanted to. But I feel like other people will want to watch you guys get it on with the Star card and the Lover's card out here. This is porn out here with the Star card and the Lover's card out here. You're gonna get other people off. But their focus is on you though. What else we got? We got the King of Pentacles out here in reverse, and this is actually a positive energy. Typically, I would call this energy greedy, selfish, entitled, but right now, I'm getting somebody that has a tight grip on you. They don't want to share. My King of Pentacles is known to be a counterpart, lock it down, and I feel like they don't want to share you. As far as they're concerned, you're their property, but it's not in the negative context. Like, they view you as something that nobody else can have. This is like, possessiveness. This is loyalty. This is love. This is passion. This is, I'm not sharing, that's mine. Let's talk about it. Ending this reading with the Temperance out here in reverse. Now, my Temperance in reverse is a mental unbalance. Somebody's going back and forth in their mind space. Hold on. Somebody's going back and forth in their mind space as far as travel is concerned, because I'm seeing travel in both these cards out here. I feel like somebody wants to get closer to you because I see a pair out here. Somebody views you as an angel or anointed or blessed or spiritual, and they want to come in your direction. That's what I'm getting here. And that's what leaves them in an inner unbalance, because they don't know how to approach you. They don't know how to read your energy So I'm getting here with this Temperance out here in the verse. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks, please? And thank you. Spirit showed me this Fool card in the verse. Somebody just has to go with it, not calculate, not anticipate. Just, be carefree is what I'm getting here with this Fool card out here. But I feel like they don't want to look foolish, or they anticipate looking dumb, and that's what slows them down. Chariot card, but I do see them coming in a direction when they stop thinking about it. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks? This is a reading for all my high priestesses out there that turn into a love reading. Let's talk about this Nine of Pentacles out here. Appreciation. Seven of Cups out here. Seven of Cups is options. I feel like a lot of you guys feel like you're one of the many, but I feel like you're unique in terms of the many, because this is solo dolo energy and this is option out here. So I feel like you have a way about what you do. What else we got? The High Priestess out here. We got the Page of Swords out here. Page of Swords is known to be a student, known to, study. And I feel like people adhere to what you teach them. They absorb the information that you have and they apply it to their life. Let's talk about this Lover's card out here. Empress out here in reverse. Now, I knew you guys were upset with somebody when I saw this Knight of Wands in reverse, because I knew they ruffled your feathers. And I see that here with the Empress out here in reverse, whether you're a man or a woman. My Empress in reverse is known to be a bitch. So I feel like somebody ruffled your feathers. You're upset with them. You want to make an example, I guess. But you guys got to exercise forgiveness, grace, and compassion, because you don't want to sabotage something that is divinely brought to you. Let's talk about this Knight of Wands out here in reverse. Somebody wants to slut you out. Hierophant out here. Now, it's funny with this Hierophant out here upright, and I have counterparts out here. A lot of traditional tarot readers equate the High Priestess and the Hierophant as counterparts, but I like the Magician and the High Priestess, but we still got counterparts out here. Now, somebody wants to slut you out, but they care about their reputation with this Hierophant. Somebody is very traditional or prudish, or they care about outside appearances. Okay? You would never guess that they had a freaky deaky side, but they do. Let's talk about this Knight of Wands out here. Somebody's coming in your direction. But first they had to get rid of something or leave something behind with this Hermit card in reverse. The Hermit card is known to abandon something. And I feel like they had to abandon something that left them in the dark, or they weren't happy with, or they wanted to mature. So, let's see. I don't know. Let's talk about the Star card out here. Six of Pentacles out here in reverse. They're so inspired by you. They look up to you. They don't want to share your body with nobody. They want to be able to receive your body, and they're not giving it to nobody else, is what I'm getting here. Six of Pentacles is all about giving and receiving. If you were to give to somebody else, that would be devastating for them. They would be heartbroken, hopeless, sad, living in anxiety, depression. Their hopes would come crashing down if you were to share the goods. So they only expect to receive your goods, and that's it. And vice versa. They're possessive. Let's talk about this King of Pentacles in reverse. This is more clinging. You see how the Wheel of Fortune, this individual card, I read all my cards individually, so it's no coincidence that we have this clingy ASS Wheel of Fortune out here. They view you as a prize. They see value within you. They want other people to be jealous of what they have, because they know you're wonderful. You're a prize. You're a treasure to them. Okay, let's talk about this Temperance out here in reverse, mental imbalance. High Priestess out here. Now, when I'm dealing with High Priestess and people that are intuitive and people that can read people, people are intimidated by your energy easily because they can't bamboozle you. They can't lie to you. You can see through them, and that's what makes them nervous or, afraid. To have two High Priestesses out here, you guys have strong intuition, and honestly, Spirit is telling me that this other person has strong intuition as well, and you're going to have to help them expand with this ricochet behind her, but they're intimidated by you. Guys, please like, share, subscribe. Peace. What's up, all you grumpy cats out there? Come on in, put a smile on your face. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on? Pile number 4. I don't have channel messages. You do have extra cards. You might want to go to pile 3 because we have triples out here. Do what feels calls to you. Great Spirit, what's going on? Pile 4, please and thank you. What do they need to know right now? Bonus general reading. King of Swords out here in reverse. My King of Swords is known to detach, dismiss, cut people off. This is either your energy or someone else's energy. Spirit is telling me you guys have somebody in your life that you need to dismiss and that you got to cut off. You know exactly who I'm talking about because my King of Swords is known to be very watchful and vigilant. You probably just seen this person, or you just talked to this person, or you just heard from this person. But you know who I'm talking about because I have the sword of truth out here. But you got to kick them to the curb is what I'm hearing. You got to cut them off. You got to dismiss them, but you are resistant. I read uprights and reversals. Whenever I have reversals, that means you're resistant or there's a blockage. I don't know what this person has that keeps you bound by them, but you got to cut them off. It's not that hard, is what I'm hearing and feeling. I don't know why they got a tight grip on you. Great Spirit, what's going on with this person? We got the 5 of Pentacles. You got to kick somebody to the curb. And I just said that, and I see the curb out here. The 5 of Pentacles is energy of being expelled, outcast, out in the cold. I feel like somebody leaves you to suffer alone. I don't know why Spirit just eliminated one person in my mind's eye, but I feel like another person leaves you to suffer alone, or they don't think about you or consider you. They leave you to suffer. Did I mention the suffering? And I feel like you guys gotta find better out there. Why suffer alone when you're supposed to have another person by your side? Let's continue on though. We got the 10 of Pentacles out here. I feel like y'all are very loyal, and it's to a deficit with the dog out here. I feel like, people have you wrapped around their finger, to be honest with you. But most importantly, with the 10 of Pentacles out here, you have to develop your self-worth, your value. You have to recognize that you're the prize out here. I feel like there's issues with money with this other person. They might say that they don't have the money, but they do have the money. They have more than enough, but they lie to you and keep you in the dark, and you believe it because your loyalty. That's a problem. That's manipulation. What else we got? We got the Lovers card out here. Now, this is more of your love space, your heart space being... You see how this vine is wrapped around them? This is more confirmation that they have you wrapped around their finger out here. Your loyalty, your love is at a deficit out here. And typically, the Lovers card is romantic. It doesn't have to be a romantic. It could be. It doesn't have to be. This could be a friend. This could be a lover. This could be a family member. But somebody that you have a bond with, that the bond isn't reciprocated. You gotta do some adding and subtracting, see if the love is reciprocated or if it isn't. And if it's not, it's time for you to cut somebody off. What else we got? We got the Hangman out here in reverse. And I'm sorry, y'all, because the Hangman in reverse is telling me that this is stressing you guys out. You guys are enlightened. You see this brim around his head? My Hangman is an enlightened individual. My Hangman is an individual in a stressful situation who has to find peace, and that's how he becomes enlightened. And I'm sorry that this reading is bringing you a lack of peace, but this person is bringing you a lack of peace, and you're enlightened to it, and you have to do something about it. You can't just sit there. You can't just remain stuck. You can't remain in the ropes. I see nothing but ropes and vines and things being wrapped around people's finger out of your loyalty. What else we got? We got the 5 of Wands out here. A lot of you guys don't want to stand for something. A lot of you guys don't like conflict. You don't like arguing. You don't like bickering. And I'm not saying you have to be negative. I'm saying you have to stand for something. If they're not reciprocating, if they're not your friend, if they're more frenemies, if they're saying they love you but they act more like an op, then that's a problem. What else we got? We got the Ace of Cups out here in reverse, and it makes sense to me as a reader because my Ace of Cups in reverse is a rejection out here, okay? I feel like you use your heart space. The Ace of Cups is emotional fulfillment, love, and I feel like, people misuse your love. And it's time for you to hit the exit. It's time for you to hit reject. What else we got? Ending this reading with The Tower card out here in reverse. A lot of you guys downplay your situation with the Tower card in reverse. You say, oh, it wasn't an emergency, it wasn't that bad, but it was entirely an emergency. It was entirely that bad. And I'm not being dramatic, but you guys are overlooking serious situations with the Tower card in reverse. What else we got? Can we get clarity and closing remarks, please? And thank you. Magician out here. What are you guys going to do? Are you going to manifest, this darkness or this negativity? Because you have to do something about this. You can't allow people to suck your energy or deplete you. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, can we get clarity and closing remarks for pile number 4? This is probably why you guys chose this pile, because you need to tell somebody to get away from you. You've had enough, and it ain't me. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks? I got 2 cards for the King of Swords in reverse, so we're going to talk about that. I like starting off with my duplicates. Great Spirit, what's going on with this King of Swords in reverse? Dismissing someone, cutting them off. Sun card out here. Sun card is exposure, enlightenment. You're enlightened to who I'm talking about. You were enlightened when I saw the Hangman out here. I see nothing but light in this reading. You know who this person is. What are you going to do? Let's talk about it. Temperance in reverse. A lot of you guys are a bit afraid or scared because my temperance in reverse is a mental imbalance. She goes back and forth. And I don't feel like this is a subject that you should even have to go back and forth on. You should be adamant on finding your peace and reciprocation. These cups go back and forth. If one cup is not there, it's no reciprocation. That's what relationships and camaraderie and love is all about. If it's not there, then you're just a doormat. And I don't want to call you these things, but I need you guys to wake up. Let's talk about this 5 of Pentacles out here, suffering. Magician out here, you're going to manifest more suffering the longer you stay by this person's side. I'm going to say just as plainly as that. You got to act and you got to do something if you want different results. Let's talk about the 10 of Pentacles out here. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, you have to take your power back. The Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Pentacles both signify abundance and wealth, and I feel like your loyalty is at a deficit, which is why you have to turn the wheel. You have to shift your energy. Let's talk about this Lover's card out here. Knight of Swords out here in reverse. Now, I'm not telling you to be cold or closed off or to be paranoid on who to give to and who not to give to. I'm here to tell you to look at their track record, look at their history. You don't have to be paranoid on, defending yourself. Let's talk about this Hangman in reverse. Stress. 10 of Swords out here. A lot of you guys are taking it very personally. You're overwhelmed. You're being a push pin or a pin cushion from other people that you allow it from. And now you feel it from me, but I'm not directing it to you. I'm just enlightening to you that you are in this state of denial or, just not recognizing people are betraying and backstabbing you. Let's talk about this 5 of Wands out here, these ops. 2 of Pentacles out here. Spirit's telling me you got more than one op around you with the 2 of Pentacles. I have 2s out here. My 2 of Pentacles are going from one point to another. You have more than one person that you have to walk away from because they are nothing but drama, king and queen, or they argue and they bicker and they fight and they're just toxic. Let's talk about this Ace of Cups out here in reverse, rejection. Ace of Wands out here in reverse. The Ace of Wands in reverse is a punishment, but I see sexual energy out here. I see arousal and I see an ejaculation or bodily fluids, and I feel like if we're talking about a friend, there's a friend out there that got in between. They cock blocked you is what I'm seeing here. They got in between love and your sexual desires. But if this is like a relationship or something toxic, then you guys gotta learn to recognize where you're valued and blessed at. That's what I'll say. Let's talk about this Tower card in reverse. 4 Swords in reverse. Now, the 4 Swords in reverse is the lack of peace. I feel like you say it's not an emergency, but still here you are losing your peace or not happy. Okay, don't be surprised when your walls close in on you and you have an emergency or a meltdown because these people showed you their colors and you didn't believe it. Guys, please like, share, subscribe. I love you. Please don't get offended by my reading. I just want you guys to be holding people accountable. Peace.